This is the weekly horoscope for Aquarius for the week of November 21st, 2022. Hello, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. These are going all the way to Saturday. Also, don't forget my daily horoscopes on TikTok. Vesta moves into Pisces, into your second house. Jupiter is going direct this week on the 23rd, on Wednesday. The new moon is on Wednesday as well. And then the sun enters Sagittarius on Tuesday, kind of going backwards here. So again, you will regain for now your Midas touch. Yes, bitches. So on Monday, this is a time for an awakening of your true purpose and calling in life. You're more inclined to be yourself regardless of the consequences or the expectations of others. You're more about taking risk and chances at this time as well, regardless of what other people will think. You may leave a job or a marriage because the roles they force you to play may conflict with who you really are or the personal changes that are inside you. You may feel like they're, like you and your partner are going in two different directions at this time. Or you may feel like you have outgrown certain situations in your life or certain people and you may not have anything in common with them. You may find it difficult to get cooperation from others until you made sufficient changes in your relationships. This is a significant turning point when the course of your life changes rather abruptly. Sometimes it comes about due to unexpected opportunities. You will value your freedom and assert your independence more. Your identity is probably changing at this time. You could be sometimes a time for necessary changes, and this is a time of personal evolution that is happening for some of you. I feel you could be disappointed, or it could be unexpected changes that you didn't want to make in your life but needed so in order for you to grow. So that's the bigger picture, and that's the reason for it. Okay, a lot of us were coming out of our Saturn Dasha in Pisces and we're entering our Saturn Dasha in Leo. So we feel like this significant need to break certain karmic cycles at this time. This is a time on Tuesday with the sun in Sagittarius, a time of concentration and mental sharp focus. You are prone to look at life rather seriously now and forget to look at the bright side of life. Be sure to enjoy the moment at this time rather than be a perfectionist and take everything super seriously. You tend to be narrow-minded now. If you lose your perspective, you may miss opportunities. You have a tendency toward pessimistic thinking or depression. Physically, this can be a time of nervous ailments that affect your speech or hearing. Communications may be difficult either because of delays or misunderstandings. You may feel isolated from others due to an inability to put your thoughts into words. You're likely to be more quiet and to yourself and not really speaking your mind. For some of you, you can be going into hermit mode at this time with all the planets in Sagittarius. You tend to be serious now and may overstate the negative. Your ability to concentrate on details is increased. So this can be a chaotic time socially for you with lots going on and nothing really making sense and you kind of being dragged everywhere around with this energy. This could also be a contest and test of strength are common at this time as well, and so other people could be testing you. Subconsciously, you feel like you should be doing something, but you just don't know what it is yet. Often the result is a conflict of ego, arguments, and rash impulsive behaviors. Then on Wednesday, new moon energy, and Jupiter goes direct in your second house, so now you have the Midas touch. You may have trouble enlisting the cooperation of others. Others may have an entirely different agenda from what you want to do, and you guys are not on the same page when communicating with each other. So I would suggest that you make sure that you are on the same page and that they understand what the hell they're supposed to be doing. So you may have to repeat some things. Financial matters could be reassessed at this time. Avoid over expenditures and debt if possible, which can affect your self-worth and self-value and your self-esteem and lack of confidence. You may be invited to social functions that are more formal in nature. You may not feel like attending, but you may feel guilty if you don't. You're more serious when it comes to relationships that are not prone to be lighthearted conversations and more like serious conversations or even serious conversations about your relationships with this person. You may be more reserved in the expression of your feelings, and you will probably feel like a little bit lonely. If you have been having any problems in romantic relationships, this could be a breakup happening, or you two could get separated, or you may temporarily say goodbye to each other and just be separated for now. You must take care of that. You must take care of social responsibilities at this time. You could be trying to get out of them. You won't be able to. You may have to socialize with those who are older than yourself, often for the sake of advice or guidance. Financially, you're probably quite disciplined right now. You're prone to be conservative with your spending with this energy. Then on Turkey Day, with Jupiter now direct in your second house of money, you have the Midas touch at this time. I feel this could be a great time for business picking up with this energy. You still have a water trine with this energy, but not a strong water trine. It just means that your emotional self is still dictating your money situation, so just be aware of that. This can be a time here with, you're still like, your emotional self still dictated by your money situation. You can be getting involved in new groups or organizations during this time period as well, or you could find yourself reconnecting with people from your past and like hanging out with them again and getting to know them again as well. For some of you, you could be making a point to volunteer your time and energy, or you tend to be more invested in other people's drama at this time and you want to help them out. You can be reevaluating your relationships or your family dynamic at this time. You're more about what's in your best interest at this time and what makes you happy. So you can find yourself saying no to a lot of situations or suggestions that are coming up with conversations that you have with family. Friday, I feel like others can feel like you take things for granted at this time. You could be getting into it with other people and have a little bit of slip of the tongue at this time. Long-standing friendships and situations should not be allowed to become simply a backdrop in your life, but rather reinvigorate it, separating the wheat from the chaff. Also means not allowing yourself to become the backstage to others who may have forgotten your importance as well. So it may be a good time to reconnect with certain people that you just like lost contact with, and reconnect with that contact and that communication. So this is a good time to revisit old friends or people that you want to stay in contact with at this time, and let them know that you still want to be friends with them, you still want to get to know them and stuff like that and grow. Problems most likely come from people in your life thinking more about their personal ends rather than their friendships at this time. It's a time to get personal again and play it like you mean it, and a sure recipe for heart and hand alike. Saturday, for some of you, you're more invested in other people's problems or drama. This could be a situation where you want to go visit friends and family and not cultivate the relationships in your home at this time. So, those of you who are in your teens or those of you who are a little bit older, you could be more about what's going on with everybody else in your life, and you want to visit everybody else in your life, so you're not really spending time with the family that you have at home with this energy. Okay, you're not investing too much energy with your partner at this time, because you and your partner could be going through it with this energy, or you two are not liking each other, and you may be, for some of you, you could be looking for any excuse to get out of the house with this energy, be it stay the night at your mom's place or your dad's place because of this, that, and the third, and you want to spend time with them, or you want to keep the party going, that kind of situation. This may even, you may choose to work overtime or to work during through the holidays with this energy. You'd rather be servicing others at this time than spending time at home and nurturing and cultivating your relationships during this time period. Others of you, you could feel like you're more on a spiritual journey at this time with your spiritual self, whether you realize it consciously or subconsciously. And subconsciously, you could find yourself initiating new relationships, new partnerships, cultivating, like making friends into family at this time and cultivating those relationships at this time. You could be following your spiritual calling at this time, and which makes you create family or partnerships that uplift and strengthens your connection with spirit world. So certain relationships, you can feel like a real connection with those people, and it's like, I need to go this way. Somebody's light energy is like, oh my gosh, and you're like a gnat, and you're like, I need to go to the light. Yes, the light is nice. It's like that, that you just want to just like connect with that person. So you could be doing that on Saturday as well. The first card to come up with is the Knight of Wands. I feel like there's new beginnings coming up for you. Let me turn on my light. It's too bright. I don't know why it's too bright. New beginnings are coming up for you. New people are entering your life at this time. The Tower card, a move can be happening for some of you. A job transfer could be happening, or this is traveling coming up. Change is definitely happening, and it's ushering in new beginnings for you. The Ace of Swords, your perspective and outlook on life is changing. You could also be more analytical and grounded. This could also be a great time for business picking up. The Three of Cups, I feel for some of you here, the focus on family and home. You could be traveling to visit family at this time. The Queen of Swords, you are more connected this week with your purpose-driven journey at this time with this energy. The Five of Wands, this is on the job training happening. You can be getting into arguments with other people in your life, like a Leo energy or fire sign in your life. The Judgment card, definitely certain things are going to be out of your control this week. Fate could be intervening at this time as well. Know that whatever you're thinking about, whatever is heavy on your mind, fate is going to intervene because you're moving in the right direction. Your thought process is in the right direction at this time. The King of Cups, I feel for some of you here, you could be dealing with a water sign in your life with this energy. There could be some major decisions with a water sign in your life. You could be feeling like you want to reach out to this person with this energy. For some of you, you've known this person in a past life, or this could be a soulmate connection as well. The Three of Wands, this person could make a great partner with this energy, or this could be teamwork makes the dream work. Great alliance here as well. The Ten of Cups, a happy energy time for you, a joie de vivre kind of energy. Your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing, and again, an adventure in love happening here, and you two have a lot in common as well. The King of Wands, there could be a significant age difference, or this could be dealing with like the patriarch of the house at this time as well, and so there could be some power struggles with the patriarch in the family. For some of you, this could be indecisions in regards to two relationships. One is with a water sign, and then the other one is with possibly a fire sign, somebody that's stuck in their ways, and I hear dealing with ego at this time as well, so they may not be emotionally available. Also, there could be a significant age difference between you two as well. I feel there is a positive turn of events coming up for you. Things are out of your control, so let the planets play during this time period as well, because I feel like whatever chaos is coming in your life, it's going to have a happy ending, okay, and you're going to benefit through it. I see traditional dating coming up for you with this energy. Teamwork makes the dream work. The focus can be more on family this week as well. The Page of Cups, I hate the Page of Cups, okay. So there is a reconciliation coming up, but it's not going to happen right away, okay? I feel like you have the ear of those who are in power, and those who are in influence tend to listen to you a little bit more, or people at work can see you as the doll baby as well with this energy. The Page of Wands, yet again, for some of you could be, I had this for Capricorn energy. The Page of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you could be very revolutionary in your way of thinking. This could be working smarter, not harder at this time with this energy. For others of you, some people at work could be jealous of you at this time, so try to stay out of their way. Try to keep your name out of certain people's mouths at this time. I feel also you could be more in tune to your inner child, or the focus could be on your children with this energy as well. And you know, you could be more in tune to your inner child during these holiday weekends. The Six of Swords, I feel like for some of you, you're adapting to your new normal coming up, and this could be dealing with children and child custody battles at this time and dividing your time and energy. For others of you, you could be very much in your head at this time. Traveling could cause a lot of delays at this time, so bring a book with this energy. The Queen of Coins, yeah, you could be more about your family this week and spending time with the family as well with this energy. The Two of Cups, I feel like you have an intense connection with somebody. This could be thoughts of an ex coming up. For some of you, this could be a crush that you're crushing on at this time, and you two could be thinking about each other, okay? Definitely an intense relationship, but nothing's going to occur just yet. You two have a lot in common. This is an adventure in love. This is fun for new love. For those of you who are currently in a relationship, in a new love, a healthy relationship, you could find that this is a fun energy time for both of you to be doing couple things, and you may appreciate that too. So you two could be more invested in each other. The Six of Cups is a second childhood coming up for you this week. You're enjoying the simpler things in life as well. You're very diplomatic with the sixes, and you make it a point to get along with everybody with this energy. So there's lots of communications going on with family and friends with this energy. The Nine of Coins, you're more about family this week as well. Okay, doing the family thing with this energy and creating traditions with this energy and memories. I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level this week. The Fool card, for some of you, you are running for love. You are chasing after somebody at this time, okay? And people may not agree with you, and people may not like this relationship for you. And I feel also you need to keep it secret. Keep it secret, keep it hidden, keep it quiet, okay? Because I feel like other people are going to put the evil eye on this relationship, or they're not going to like this relationship, okay? So they're not going to be happy for you in regards to this relationship. It doesn't even have to be a love relationship. It could be a friendship, and you could be friends with the enemy, and people are not going to be happy that you're working for the enemy or that you're friends with this person. They're going to feel like you're a sellout. Ooh, okay, that's very specific. They're going to feel like you're a sellout. For others of you, this could be, don't worry about it. Okay, just do what you want, but at the same time, keep it secret. I do feel like for some of you, this could be a love affair happening with this energy, or this person seeing other people, or this person could be an ex coming back into the picture, and nobody's going to be happy for you at this time, okay? The Justice card, major decisions are coming up, something heavy on your mind. For some of you, this could be dealing with court during this time period as well. With this energy, lots of faded stuff is going to be happening, so certain things are going to be out of your control this week. The Six of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, this is a very fun time for love with this energy. Very optimistic energy here for you, receiving much needed good news. The Hierophant card, fate is going to intervene. Certain things are going to be out of your control this week with this energy. Prayers are going to be answered at this time as well. So this could be a happy energy time for you. For some of you, this could be business picking up as well. For others of you, this could be starting a business at this time this week as well. The Five of Cups deals with separation and loss at this time. With this energy, I feel like you can be dealing with like a lot of past hurts. A lot of emotions are coming up to the surface at this time, and you're being triggered at this time. And this is a time period here where you're going through it emotionally, okay? Because certain family members are bringing up certain things that you don't want to talk about, and you're definitely being triggered, and you're not thinking logically at this time with this energy. So watch your emotional self this week with this energy. You're rather defensive. You don't see really clearly because you really don't like this person. You could be making decisions at this time that you may regret. Be careful what you wish for, because you're going to get it, okay? So be careful with the decisions that you make. And the Chariot card, I see a victory coming up. I see you lucky in love at this time with this energy. For some of you, this could be somebody from your past calling you up and seeing if you want your job back at this time. For others of you, this is a raise and a promotion happening at work. For others of you, the person that you've been wanting is coming back into the picture, and you could be dating that person. Fate is definitely going to intervene with your life, so let the cards play at this time this week with this energy, all right? This may happen in the next few weeks or in the next 3 months, all right? Because the Page of Cups is here. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.